god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I just booked flights back to Sydney, so I'm going to tell you how much it has cost me to get this job. I found out that I passed. I'm in Sydney. I would definitely be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. Hello guys, welcome to a very exciting video. If I post this, then that means this is probably the most exciting video that I have ever made, and I'm so happy that I'm even being able to post this. So this video is going to be a behind the scenes on my recruitment process with Virgin Australia. So a little bit of a backstory. It is currently Thursday the 3rd of July. So on Sunday the 30th of June, I applied for a flight attendant position with Virgin Australia based out of Sydney. I then heard back on Monday, so literally the next day, and then they invited me to do a video interview, but it was not with someone. It was like my answers were recorded. So I did film a little bit of that after this talking clip. I'll put in a little bit of it, but I filmed it portrait, but that's fine. I'll put that in after this. So basically I had to get all dressed up, treating it like an interview with someone. I went on my laptop, clicked the link, and then I was told I was going to be asked 4 questions. So the first question came through, and as soon as the first question came through, I was being recorded. So they could see me reading the question, thinking about my answer, and then I would actually click record when I was ready to give my answer, but the whole time they could see everything anyway. So I did that for 4 questions. It went really well. I honestly finished it and I was like, okay, that went really well. Surely I get through to the next step. And then honestly guys, like within the next hour, I had an email saying, congratulations, you've made it to the next step, which was so exciting because my mum was over and we were like, oh my god. She was hyping me up. And then, so the next step after that was an assessment day. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if it's going to be in New Zealand or if it's going to be in Australia. And I clicked the link and it was in Sydney, in Australia. I booked flights to Sydney. So I am now, like I said earlier, it's Thursday today. And my assessment day is next week on Wednesday the 9th of July. So I am flying over to Sydney on Tuesday, staying 2 nights, assessment day Wednesday, coming home Thursday. So I feel like this next part is really make or break. And yeah, currently this week I am staying home. I am studying as much as I can because it's really good to do research about the company you're going to apply for a job with. So yeah, this week is just study, but this morning I'm also going to bring you guys along with me. I've never worked like a job where I need to wear business attire or like really formal clothing. I've never worked a job like that. I've worked at Glassons where we could wear what we want, and then the last 4 years I've been nannying, so I could wear what I want. I could literally wear leggings and a t-shirt. So I'm going to my friend Sarah's house this morning, and I have actually got these pants which I'll show you, and I've decided I'm going to wear, you can maybe see up there, I've got some brand new loafers. So I'm going to do pants vibes, loafers, and then I'm going to go around to Sarah's and try on some tops or blouses or like, I don't know, and a blazer because I don't own a blazer. And I also obviously have tattoos on my arm, which they don't know about yet. They haven't seen them because I wore a jacket for my recorded interview. So yeah, currently they don't know I have tattoos, so I'm not really keen to rock up the interview with my arms out with tattoos on. So gonna go around to Sarah's this morning and hopefully get my outfit all sorted for next week, and then all I have to worry about is studying. But I'll show you what I've got so far. I've got these pants which are honestly so, oh, the curtain. Right. So these are my pants. They are honestly so nice. And believe it or not, they're from H&M. They are like the most professional items of clothing I have. They're like nice wide leg pants. I've got my Uggs on right now. And then these are the shoes. I got these Princess Polly loafers almost 2 years ago now, and I have never worn them. I literally put them up for sale, and then the other day, literally yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, I could wear these. So I'm going to wear these. They look really nice with my pants. But yeah, let's go to Sarah's and try and find the top half of my outfit. Alright, hello guys. I have been to Sarah's and I'm home now. I did not pull out my camera because honestly we were just trying things on, yarning the whole time, but I'm going to show you the stuff that I brought home. So I've got my pants and my loafers on, which I'm really happy with, and then this top is an option, so it's actually a bodysuit. I'm going to put on my, I'm so like not sure. So first option is a cream blazer, which I really like. I feel like my mum tells me I should not wear this blazer because she thinks it should be matching and she thinks I should wear a black blazer, but I think it's nice and like it just stands out, like everyone's going to be wearing a black blazer, so I quite like this one. The brown and the cream is quite nice. I feel like it all looks really good, so that is one option. Alright, next option, I really love this top. Like, I just think it fits really nicely. Yeah, I feel like it just has like a good look to it. It's like really nice tucked into the jeans, and I could take my jacket off when I get there, and then they could remember the girl like in the white long sleeve or whatever. It would need a little iron. But another thing that I really like about this is that they wouldn't be able to see any of my tattoos, because I think I said earlier they don't know I have any tattoos. So in the blazer, like if I'm speaking, they'll see tattoos, but this fully covered. So I feel like I'm leaning more towards this. So weird, when I was at Sarah's literally just before, we both loved the cream blazer, but now that I'm home retrying everything, I'm not so sure. Okay guys, Mum said this blazer is awful, but also probably a generational thing. Sorry Mum, but at the same time I do low-key think the black one is just better. It's a bit more professional, it's more fitted. It is a matching set, which is probably what they want to see, and then as soon as I get in, I'm going to take my jacket off and put it on the chair behind me, so that, you know, I'm still in a nice like professional work top. So like I feel like that's really nice. Oh guys, I think this is the fit. But yeah, still 5-6 days away, so who knows if I'll change my mind by the time I'm there, but I really do think this is the best one. Can't see my tattoos, and it's just a little bit different from your standard like blouse or like black matching set, you know? So I'll keep you guys updated. I am literally just going to study for the next, well, every day until I go. I'm going to do a couple hours today, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday I'm going to study. I've already learned so much about Virgin, so yeah, I really hope the interview goes well, but I'm sure I'll bring you along on my flights and everything and talk to you guys in the hotel. Hello guys, oh my gosh, so I don't actually know the last thing that I updated you with in this video. I think it was me choosing my outfit for my interview. I'm in Sydney. I'm so excited to be here, seriously so excited. I just flew over today, it's Tuesday, and I have my assessment day tomorrow, which I'm definitely nervous for, but I think once I get in and we get going, I'll be fine. So assessment day or times are from 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. so 4 hours, but we've got to meet down in the lobby 20 minutes before, so I've got to be downstairs at 7:40. I can't remember if I told you, I think I did. I'm staying at the exact same hotel that we meet in the lobby for, so that's really easy. I have got my interview outfit ready, all hung up. I do need to iron this though, so that's what I'm going to do tonight. But yeah, assessment day tomorrow. We've got lots of group activities, icebreakers, maybe even some like role play vibes. I have no idea. I've read so much on like forums of people's experiences and everything, so yeah, I think I'm pretty prepared, and I literally just have to give it my all. I'm going to take my piercings out, of course, and maybe a couple of my ear piercings as well. But yeah, I'll speak to you in the morning when I'm all ready, and then the next update will be after the interview, and then when I find out if I got through to the next stage or not. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Alright, hello guys, it is assessment day. I would definitely be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I'm so nervous. Like genuinely so nervous, but it's fine. I need a shake out of the nerves. I have just done my makeup, which I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think I did it really good. I've got my slick back bun, this nice blouse. I'll show you what I'm actually wearing. This blouse from Sarah. I've got some like nice fitted black pants, and then I went for my loafers because, yeah, they're brand new. I've never worn them and I feel like they look good. So, oh, and then I took out my septum piercing, my nose ring, and then my thirds. I took those out, and then I've just got like a gold ring on to kind of bring my earrings and everything together. So, oh my god, it's 6:53 and we need to be meeting at 7:40 in the lobby of this hotel, but I need to check out of this hotel, so I'm going to go down at 7:15, check out, ask them to hold my bag for me, and then just wait in the lobby. I'm sure I'll probably be like one of the first, but I'd rather be early than late. So yeah, I'm just going to chill out now. Oh my god, I literally can't wait till it's over because I'll get like a gut feeling if it went well or not. So yeah, I'm going to chill out now and I will talk to you guys after. Alright, hello guys. I just wanted to come on here and let you know really quickly. I'll give you a proper update later, but it is 11:45, so I've been there for exactly 4 hours and it went really well. Or that's my gut feeling anyway, is that it went really well. My one-on-one interview, I had an amazing, lovely man, and he was just so easy to talk to, so friendly. I was not nearly as nervous as I thought I would be. I answered all the questions like literally as well as I could. So yeah, quickly telling you guys that it went really well. I'm about to go out for lunch with Siobhan. Well, breakfast. I haven't even eaten. I just had that coffee. And yeah, I'll update you guys later properly. But oh, fingers crossed we hear back tomorrow or the next day if we are successful or not. Hello guys, so wow, the last time I spoke to you was after my interview. I think I spoke with you briefly, but I haven't updated you properly. So assessment day, it went really well. So I'll give you guys a little rundown of what assessment day was like. So I got there quite early. We were supposed to be there by 7:40, 20 minutes before it started at 8. And I got there about 7:20 because I just was scared about being at the wrong place or like not being able to find it. So I went down early. There was already one person there. So I got chatting with him, and then honestly from the moment you arrive, they are watching you. And like how you interact with other people, and then slowly like more people started arriving, and so we were all just talking and stuff, getting to know each other. And then at 8 o'clock we went in, and I was finished the whole thing by 11:30. So it's definitely like a big morning, but it was like I really enjoyed it. It wasn't like, obviously I was very nervous, but it wasn't like nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was like not intimidating at all. Everyone was like made to feel really comfortable. We pretty much went in, we all stood up individually and like said our name, our current employment, and a fun fact about ourselves. So all went around the room and said that. And then after that we pretty much went through like presentations, and they were talking about the company and career progression opportunities and salary and training and all this information, uniform, like grooming, tattoos, piercings, etc. And then after that we went out to the outside area, and that was maybe about like 10:30, 10:45ish, and I think I had to wait about half an hour until my name got called for my one-on-one interview. And there were two Amy's there, and the other Amy, his last name starts with M as well. So the lady came out and she was like, Amy M, and I was like, oh yeah, me. And I like went to go, but it wasn't me, it was the other Amy. So I went back, waited, and then I got called by this man, and I went in, and I was so surprised when I went in there because I've read on like, I did so much research on assessment day before I went, and I read that like they make you feel really comfortable, it's like not intimidating and stuff like that. And when I went in, we were all having our one-on-one interviews in the same room. So it's not like you walk into a scary little room and it, you know, that can be really nerve-wracking, but we all just had our own table, like lots of tables scattered around the same room, so you could hear other people talking and stuff. So it was a really chill environment, and that like really calmed my nerves. I had a really good interview, and then after that I called my mum and told her it went really well and stuff. And then yeah, yesterday, so that was the day after assessment day, I found out that I passed, which I'm so happy about. Like honestly, this is literally a dream come true. I'm gonna put in a video, I'll put it in literally right now. You guys can see my reaction of me finding out that I passed assessment day. Oh my god. I just passed assessment day. I'm gonna go tell mum. Oh my god. She's gonna die. Okay. My heart's pounding. Guess who passed assessment day?
What the fuck?
Me!
Oh
Okay, so that was, yeah, honestly, like, I can't even describe that feeling of finding out, because I was on my phone at the time and I got a text and it said like Virgin Australia next step is like reference checks or whatever, and as soon as I saw that, I knew that was the next step, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, and I just like started like shaking, and I was like, oh my god, I need to go tell mum. So anyway, really good news yesterday. I'm so happy. My 2-day holiday to Sydney paid off. I'm so happy. All my study and everything I did for it. So I probably will make another video in the future of like the assessment day and tips and tricks potentially for other people wanting to do it. But yeah, moving forward from now, I got like 4 emails from Virgin Australia team of all the next steps that I need to do. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. I need to do a swimming test, a police check, a medical test. I need reference checks. I do have a New Zealand first aid. Hopefully that can be accepted in Australia. Otherwise I might have to do an Australian first aid. What else do I need to do? I need to go and get a new passport because mine doesn't have 18 months left on it, and in order to fill out one of these forms on the email, it needs, like, I couldn't even skip to the next page because it doesn't have 18 months left on it. So that's what I'm doing today. Literally, I found out yesterday that I've passed assessment day. Today I'm going to get a new passport taken, get the photo done, and then hopefully that will arrive soon. Yeah, there's so much to do, but yeah, I am so happy. Honestly, it was the best feeling ever receiving that message. So yeah, well, I will just keep you updated with how I go in getting all of these things done. Alright, hello guys. So a little bit of an update. I have spent the morning on my laptop. I just booked flights back to Sydney, so I'm going in exactly 2 weeks time. So I fly over on the Tuesday, and then on the Wednesday I am booked in for an RSA course, which is my alcohol license certificate thing that I need. And then on the Thursday I'm booked in for my medical assessment, and then on the Friday I'm going to do my first aid and CPR course. So that's going to be a full-on week, but at least I can literally tick off all 3 things within that week. And then I'm going to have the weekend in Sydney, which will be nice, and then I fly home on the Monday. So that's good. Everything's booked in, which is great. Right now I am about to go to the pools and do my swimming assessment. So it's pretty easy. I just literally booked it with one of the qualified lifeguards, and I'm going to give this to him with a pen, and all he has to do is tick that I can swim 50 meters in freestyle, breaststroke or side stroke unaided, so literally to the length of the pool and back by myself. And then after that I need to tread water for 3 minutes without stopping, so just float in the water for 3 minutes. So I know I can do both of those things, so let's go do that. I'm going to drive there right now, and then yeah, I'm not going to film it or anything, but I'll talk to you guys after and probably tell you how easy it was. Hello guys, so I actually forgot to update you guys on, obviously I'm looking at the road because I'm driving, but I forgot to update you guys on my swimming test yesterday, swimming assessment. It went really well. It was honestly so easy, like so easy. All I had to do was tread water for 3 minutes, which I passed that, and then I had to swim the length of the pool there and back, so 50 meters. Like, I wasn't even in the facility for more than 15 minutes. So yeah, it was really quick. The guy signed it, I've got my form, and I've sent that off to Virgin Australia. And so now all I'm waiting for is to go over to Sydney, do my first aid, CPR and RSA, and then also my medical assessment. Once all those things are ticked off, then I can wait for an official offer on the job. So we're slowly getting there, but like I said, it's still 2 weeks away, 2.5 weeks until I actually get all my certificates. So yeah, I do feel really I'm feeling a little bit stressed because I don't want them to think like, oh, she's taking her sweet time to do all this stuff, but really it's just that I'm not in the country. But yeah, all is good. I've sent them an email this morning explaining my situation, and hopefully in 2.5-3 weeks time I will give you guys a final update once I've handed in all my certificates, and then yeah, I guess I just wait for an official offer with the job for the job role. So yeah, everything is going as planned, and I will keep you updated over the next few weeks. Right, hello guys. So an update. I am now back in Australia. So I flew over to Sydney yesterday, which was Tuesday. It's all go this week, but once I get my certificates, I'll get my RSA certificate today, and then I can submit that. My medical assessment will be done, and then I'll get my certificate for my first aid course, and I can submit that, and then I have literally done everything that they've asked me to do. And obviously it will be the weekend, so I won't hear from them. Hopefully I'll hear from them next week, or I guess they need to wait for the medical assessment results until they, I guess, officially offer me the job or put me in a training intake, which is super exciting. So I can't remember if I told you guys the whole like situation with me getting a student learning number in Australia. I'm going to have to rewatch this back, because if I've told you, then yeah, it's all sorted. Otherwise, let me watch it back and I'll fill you in later, but it's all sorted. I'm about to go to my RSA course, so I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to just give you a little bit of an update while I'm walking to the train station on my way to my RSA course. Leading up to this week, I obviously had to book my RSA course. I had to book in my medical assessment and then book in my first aid all in the same week, because I'm only here for a week. That was fine. I managed to do that easy. There's so many companies that do everything. But in Australia, you need a USI number, which stands for a unique student identifier number. So like everyone who's doing learning here in Australia, you've just got your own number. And in order to like do my courses, my RSA and my first aid, as I was like enrolling and filling out the forms, it asked me for my USI number, but I didn't have one. And I was like, okay, I'll apply for one. Went to apply for one, and then it said you cannot apply for a USI number until you're in the country, like until you've cleared customs. And so like the last week and a bit, I was kind of freaking, because at the time I thought I couldn't even book my courses without my USI number, but I got in contact with them and they booked me fine and just said when I get my USI number to give it to them. So yeah, I was pretty much waiting to get my USI number, but as soon as I cleared customs yesterday and got to my accommodation, I got my laptop out and then applied for a USI number, and it was so easy. I got it straight away, and so I've emailed both the RSA and first aid companies my USI, and they're like, sweet, you're good to go. So it definitely was a little bit stressful, / it has been a little bit stressful not being in the same country, but everything is all go. I will let you know how today goes, and then how the next 2 days go as well. But I'm so excited to get it all finished and submit all my certificates. Hello guys, so first of all, it is Friday. I have finished my week of everything I need to do for the recruitment, and I'm so happy it's done. Literally, I've just gotten home from the first aid course, so I'll give you guys a little recap on how the week went. Basically, I had my RSA on Wednesday, which went really well. It was about 6 hours, and it was really informative, really interesting. I feel like I've never worked in a bar, and I don't think I ever will, but it was just really interesting to know everything that goes on behind the scenes of working in a bar or a pub or a restaurant and stuff. And some of those stuff obviously will apply to us up in the air as well. So that was cool to get done. And then Thursday I had my medical assessment, and I passed with flying colours, he said. I got 20/20 vision when I have my glasses on, 20/20 hearing, passed my drug test of course, and the rest of it was kind of just like mobility, and he said I was quite flexible, and he was like, what's your sports background? And I said cheerleading and gymnastics, so he was like, yeah, I can see. So that went really well. And then today I just had my first aid course, and we finished 2 hours early, so I am so stoked with that, because I did a first aid course in New Zealand at the start of the year, so I'm very, well, I would say knowledgeable in first aid compared to someone who hasn't done it, because I've done 2 this year. So I was very thankful that we finished 2 hours early. And I'm home waiting for my certificate to come through, but it will come in at about 7:30, they said. And then I can submit my personal details form to Virgin Australia. And that is literally the last thing that they have asked me to do, which I'm so stoked about. And I was just sitting here thinking, I am going to tell you how much it has cost me to get this job. So let me go on my notes. Obviously, I've wanted this job for so long. It's literally a dream come true when I do start working for them. So paying for everything I did wasn't even a question. I was like, I want this job so badly. Whatever the costs are, I'm going to pay it so I can get my dream job. Anyway, first lot of flights over to Sydney was $855. That was for the interview. I obviously passed the interview, came home, and in the form that I had to fill out, I had to put my passport details, and my passport didn't have 18 months left on it, which was required. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get a new passport. So I don't know if you'd count this as getting the job because everyone needs to update their passport, but I've had to do it in the process. So I had to get my passport photo taken, which was $25. Then I had to apply for my passport, which was $250. That was all good. And then I bought a second lot of flights to Sydney. Here I am now. And that was a lot cheaper than the first. Return was $515. And then I had my medical assessment, which was $250. I had my first aid, which was $110, which is a lot cheaper than New Zealand. Like New Zealand first aid are like $300, the ones that I do anyway. So that was great. And then the last thing I've spent money on is the RSA course, which was $225. And the total of that, like roughly, I've just added it up to like the dollar, but 2,230 New Zealand dollars. Oh my God. I cannot believe it. I just think that'll be really interesting if anyone is watching. Literally, if anyone watching is Kiwi wanting to get a job in Australia, things aren't free. And a lot of people also would have their first aid or they would have their RSA. In most jobs like these, you do also have to pay for your medical assessment, and they do tell you that in the interview at the assessment day as well. So it's not like a shock. I knew all the upcoming things that I would have had to pay for. But yeah, I was just like, I wonder how much money I've spent. I'm going to add it up. But fingers crossed, that is everything that I need to get done. It is Friday, so when my certificate comes in, I'm going to submit my form. It'll be the weekend, so hopefully I'll hear from them next week. And I'm really excited because hopefully I should be hearing good news. I don't know if they'll call me because it will be an international number, but maybe they'll email me with a training date, which I also think will be in October. But yeah, once I get confirmation of the job and my training date, then it is all go and I need to sort my move. But yeah, I will talk to you guys once I have heard from them and keep you updated. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, I can't even deal. I just got an email from Virgin Australia. Oh my God, I can't believe that. Hi Amy, I hope you are well. I have tried giving you a call, however it seems to go straight through to voicemail. I did think that would happen because I'm in a different country. I'm emailing you to confirm we have received all of your relevant documents back and would love to be able to get you contracted for our next ground school, which is scheduled to commence on the 8th of September. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. If you could please confirm ASAP if this date is suitable so we can finalise your contract, that would be fantastic. That's in 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. 5 weeks. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I need to just like call my mum, call everyone right now and tell them the good news, but I actually can't believe it. I have no words. I'm so excited. They want me to start on the 8th of September, and I told myself ideally I want to be living in Australia 2 weeks before that, so that low-key means I'm moving to Australia in like 3 weeks' time. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Once I like compose myself and I'm going to call everyone and stuff like that, I'll get back to you, but I just wanted to update you immediately because like this is just literally a dream come true and I'm so happy and excited and I can't believe how fast it's happening. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I'll talk to you guys soon, but I needed to update you. Hello guys, how are we? I feel like I haven't actually spoken to the camera in a good few weeks. I probably found out 3 weeks ago today that I got offered the job and my contract came through. And I am now talking to you guys from Sydney. I actually can't believe it. Like, this is just insane. Like, literally a dream come true. And I live here now. I moved here yesterday. So I'm pretty much gonna end the vlog here, but I'll give you a little bit of an update before I do. So I signed my contract and then was like, crap, I literally need to move to Australia ASAP because I need to apply for a TFN number, which is a tax file number, like an IRD number in New Zealand. But it was easier if I lived here, for me anyway, to apply rather than applying using the online form, blah, blah, blah. There was lots of things. Anyway, so now I'm here. I applied for my TFN last night and then I went into the post office, but I don't have enough ID because they'll accept my passport, but they won't accept my New Zealand driver's license. So I applied for an Australian driver's license today, which I got, but at the moment it's a piece of paper until my physical one comes in the mail. So I'm actually waiting for that to come in the mail within the next week or two, and then I can go to the post office and complete my tax file number application. But I really hope that my driver's license arrives ASAP so that I can do my TFN application, because I'm thinking at this rate, my first pay from Virgin will be highly taxed because you get, I think it's like 48% tax if you don't have a TFN number. So my first maybe 1 or even 2 payments are going to be quite highly taxed because I don't have my TFN number in time, but that's okay. I'm here. I'll give you guys, well, I guess this is like a job related video, but if you want to see my room and everything, check out my other videos because I'll be posting that in a different vlog. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I definitely will maybe do like another video potentially over the 6 weeks of training and just let you guys know how my training goes and just how I'm going. But yeah, this was literally a dream come true. I can't believe I even started filming it before I even knew if I got the job, but I'm so glad I did because these memories are going to be so amazing to look back on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If anyone's out there watching this video because you want to apply or you want like tips or advice or you just want to know how it goes, also feel free to message me about it because I've had a really good experience, and if you guys want to do it, I highly recommend doing it. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on my training and when I actually start flying. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.